know you're somewhere.
Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel. My name is Kem. So today, Pisces, you guys got Electric Eel Spirit, Bring Your Ideas to Life, number 24. I feel like you're so in your feelings right now. We have the moon with the eel, and this also has like a moon behind it. You might be dealing with a Cancer. Or again, I just feel like you're so in your feelings right now, Pisces. But like, again, you'd be like, what am I not? But no, like super duper extra in your feelings. Like in your feelings, which is not bad. But then who is this? Are you waiting for someone to message you? Again, I feel like I had this read with you already. Like you're waiting to manifest this into life. You're waiting to manifest this person or this person to text you. I kind of feel like that's the vibe again. I know I got this for you literally like last week or the week before that, but I'm literally getting that here again. Yeah, I feel like you want to start a new beginning with a specific person and you're like waiting around for them here and you're like in your feelings as you wait. Let's pull more. I don't know if this is a good idea. Let's see. Okay, Pisces. I actually do really like this energy because I do think that some of you are waiting for someone from the past to message you or hit you up, or like you're manifesting something from someone in the past. But at the same time, I also think that you're focused on the future. So it's like, and I don't know if energetically that's even possible to be like half in and half out, but I feel like you're just open to whatever comes in. Do you know what I'm saying? You're like opening yourself up to whatever. If the past person were to reoccur, this person that you had a 10 of cups with in the past, you would be open to that. And I think you subconsciously feel like someone from the past is coming in. But at the same time, I feel like you're trying to take care of yourself and move on and like talk to new people perhaps. Because I feel like this is you opening yourself up. Like maybe opening yourself up to more possibilities. Like again, I feel like you were very stuck in like, oh, okay, I want it to just be this specific way with this specific person. That's it. And I feel like now you're just like, you know what? Whatever comes in, comes in. I'm going to allow it. And I think that's a much better thing energetically. Like look how open you're being. The Self card with the 9 of Wands in this deck. This is like very open, very much thinking about yourself, very much thinking about what you need instead of what somebody else's need is, or like watching readings not for somebody else but for yourself. See what I'm saying? So this is like a very big shift. And even though I feel like subconsciously you might be calling someone from the past in, like with timing, you're like, maybe I can manifest this back in. At the same time, I think that you were burnt last year. Like literally with the 3 of Swords here and the Devil in reverse, it's kind of like you learned your lesson by waiting for just one specific person and just putting all your energy and all your time into one specific person. How did that work out? You know what I mean? I don't think it worked out for you because I don't think you're in a relationship. I think this is for somebody single. Again, like if you're waiting, not waiting, but if you're opening yourself up to more possibilities, then I feel like that's because you learned that only waiting for one person is not going to work out, and only waiting for this specific person to text you or come back into your life isn't going to work out, because everybody, you know what it's like when you want something very specific. The universe usually will never give you that specific thing. It's like about being open. It's about feeling abundant about who you are and what you're doing. And I think you learned the hard way last year, to be honest. Like I'm getting like somebody definitely learned the hard way here with the 3 of Swords. But like at the same time, a 3 of Swords is an experience in that you get to learn something. So I feel like you did learn last year. Like waiting for a specific person is not going to happen. This was that like energy of last year of like waiting for this past person to maybe come in, and now you're like, you know what? These 5s in reverse are good. You know, it's like, I'm not going to wait. The Devil's here. It's like, I don't even have anything to fear anymore because this person didn't, my worst fear came true. That's what I'm getting here. Like my fear came true. This person didn't come back. This person was not around. And I waited and I waited and I waited and I thought and I felt and I had this subconscious feeling and High Priestess energy. I was very much in tune with it, but it just didn't happen. And now I'm here just waiting for what's to come to me. So that's a much better energy, Pisces, because it's like, when you're open to like what could be, and you're open to the possibilities of somebody else, and you're open to the possibilities of what the divine has planned for you and what they have in store for you, it's much healthier, because then that actual person can come in. Because honestly, most of the time when you're waiting for a past person, that past person's in the past for a reason. And I know a lot of people say that, and it's like shitty to hear, but it's the reality. Like, if someone's in your past, it's for a reason. So I'm getting here that Pisces, even if you're not feeling in this energy yet of like opening yourself up, you will. This is you feeling really abundant and like opening yourself up again, and trying to like love somebody else, and trying to date somebody else, and like kind of just trying to see like, okay, what does the universe have in store for me? You know, like, I'm gonna be open. I'm not gonna push it away. I may be a little afraid. This is not about being like not afraid, because you can still feel afraid and be open. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's not even afraid. It's like shy. It's like cautious. It's like not 100% ready. You know, it's like when you get to the beach and the water's a little chilly, right? Like, you're not gonna just throw yourself in, but you're like at the water. You know what I mean? With your feet in, and you're like, I'm gonna get in. I'm gonna get in. I'm gonna get in. I just have to go in slow. And that's kind of the energy I'm feeling here. Like, you're going in slow, which is so much better. I think you learned your lesson with the devil here and the Three of Swords. It's like, I learned the hard way. But we all, I mean, talk to me. I've learned everything mostly the hard way, so don't feel bad. Pisces. So yeah, with self here, it's like I'm focusing on myself, and I don't want to be alone this year. Like, I really don't. Self card with the Five of Cups in reverse. I don't want to be alone this year. I don't want to have this fear of this person. I already had the fear of them not coming in. They didn't come in. And I honestly love this King of Cups energy, because I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is that person that you're waiting for. And I'm not talking about a past person. I'm talking about that new person that comes in because you're open to the experience, right? You're opening yourself up to like what could be. And even though, again, I see you're not jumping in, you're like opening up. And it's going to get better, Pisces. The more you open yourself up, maybe you talk to one person and you just kind of like see how it goes, and you have a good conversation, and you enjoy the conversation. You're like, wow, I just miss talking to somebody, you know, and I miss the attention of somebody giving me like attention, you know what I mean? And I miss that whole experience. Well, they're saying, you know, as you get more and more into like the dating scene, right? Maybe you get on an app, maybe you start going out every Friday night with your friends, or, you know, you just start connecting a little bit more. Look what you have coming in, King of Cups. Let me pull a little bit on this person. I don't want to ruin the surprise, but they're definitely saying like as you open yourself up, the person comes, like somebody in your energy comes in. King of Cups, like perfect, right, to a Queen of Cups energy. Yeah, Pisces. This person is going to help get you out of this mindset from last year. This mindset of like poverty and despair. Okay, because like I see that was this last year, waiting around for somebody, waiting for a message for somebody, waiting for somebody else to show up, and they never showed up. This person is going to help you get more into your inner child. So again, it's like you're submerging yourself into the water, and you're at the beach, and you're not going like, you're not jumping in, but you're going in slowly. And as you know, as you go in slowly, what happens, right? Like your body gets more comfortable with the temperature of the water, right? And like some people can just throw themselves in. I don't see that happening for you. I see it being a slow, like you're going in slowly, but I do see that it's, this person's going to help you open up again as well with the child card here. It's like this person's going to help you. I said remove cobwebs, but yeah, just help you. And I don't even know if this person's meant to be like the one for you, but I think this is someone who, with high honor, there's someone that you can like kind of fall into with, right? You know, like fall into the experience of trying to date again, and fall into the experience of, you know, what it's like to kind of get yourself back out there. So I honestly feel like this is a really good thing, Pisces. I think you learned a lot of lessons last year, whether you know it or not. I know they were hard to learn, especially last year if you were like waiting for a really long time. You learned like everything's up to divine timing, and guess who's in control of divine timing? Not us, right? So again, it doesn't matter how many readings you watch and you see like somebody's coming in. You'll never know if that's for you or not. You know what I mean? It's like all you can do now is just open yourself up to what's supposed to be for you, and something is gonna happen here. I do feel like this person's just gonna help you open up. I don't know if they're meant to be anything other than that, but yeah, like gift at the bottom of the deck. Their gift. So take it as it is, Pisces. Like and again, you don't have to like try to be very serious with this person. I would just have fun and reawaken, you know what I mean? The feeling of like being cared for and like given attention, you know what I'm saying? So let's pull you some advice, Pisces. Yeah, you have trust the universe. I think it's very difficult, you know, to trust, especially, I feel like it's more difficult for a water sign because you have feelings that kind of get in the way of that trust, right? Like subconscious feelings, your intuitive feelings, they get in the way. So like, you know, it's funny because with air signs, I feel like it's more of like their logic gets in the way of feeling. And for you, your feeling might get in the way of logic, right? And that's okay. You know what I mean? Like, we all have our shit. And it's just so funny because I feel like there's some air signs that like cannot tap into their emotions for like anything. Like I've had so many reads with like air signs and fire signs of them like not being able to like feel, like they're literally like just running around like a chicken with their head cut off, like, you know, they're like just running around, like they don't, and they can't tap into the emotions, right? And then for you guys, I feel like it's the opposite problem. Like you're so tapped into your emotions that it's hard for you guys to trust and see anything beyond those feelings and those emotions. So again, everything is like a gift and a curse at the same time, right? And I know that like it's difficult to remove your emotions from a situation, but I definitely feel like this last year you've experienced, you know, you had a learning lesson, and now you're going to have someone new come in. And I don't even think they're going to be somebody that's serious, to be honest. They could be with high honor. I mean, this is a good person. King of Cups, they're open. But again, they're just open to the experience, and you're going to be open to the experience. And with that, like, you know, it's kind of like, let's see what happens. And I feel like that's more exciting than whatever you were doing last year, which was just waiting around and not really having any fun at all. So Pisces, I think that this is going to be a very interesting year for you in this energy, and just keep trusting. And even though it's hard, I see you guys being successful at it, like, you know, dating and being mostly just being open. Okay, so yeah, I love you, Pisces. I hope this helps, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.